Save cash on life, #1. Well, hello and welcome to the first Save Cash on Life video. Save cash on life. Okay, so some of what I've taught in the past is going to come into this video, but there's going to be some new stuff as well. And today we're going to talk about Walmart shopping. Okay? And not everybody is quite as adept at shopping strictly online. Just strictly online. So we're going to do a blend of online and in-store shopping at the same time to save cash on life. Now, I've done a series called Save Cash on Gas and a series called Save Cash on Phones. And it's all a part of this Save Cash on Life concept, where pretty much everything you do, you're going to save in doing it. Like 100% if possible. Now, there are still some situations where cash is the only way to go, and they just, they're just stuck in the 1900s and they can't get into the 2000s. And it's almost 2020 now when I'm making this video, and those situations are still out there. But in every other case, we're going to save cash on life. And the way we're going to do it is, first of all, by knowing which credit cards we need to have and getting those credit cards. So today, when we do this Walmart shopping, we're going to use a Discover It card to get 5% cash back on the Walmart shopping. But before we do that, we're going to open up our Gas Buddy app. Now, I'm not going to teach you all about Gas Buddy and how to get gas back. You're going to have to go back and watch the Save Cash on Gas video playlist to learn about saving cash on gas. And in that playlist, I talk about how to use the Gas Buddy app to get free gas. Okay? So we're going to go through the Gas Buddy app. And it's pretty simple. Okay, so we're in the savings portion of the app here. Savings. Okay, Walmart up to 4%. Bam, you hit that. Okay, then it's going to take you to the next thing here. Alright, it tells you what you can save on. Okay. Alright, and then you hit shop now, and it takes you over to the Walmart app. Okay, and then you'll see here in your alerts. Okay, scroll down in the alerts here, see if it's still showing up. There it is. You're in. You're now earning rewards in the Walmart app. Still in there. Okay, now while that's up there, I'm going to go to the home screen. Swipe up the Samsung Pay. And then up here where it says Cashback Awards, I'm going to swing over. Keep it moving. Swipe, swipe. Swipe, swipe, swipe. Keep going. There we go. Bam, 5%. Up to 5%. Tells you the categories. Okay. Read all the details about what percentage you get for which categories. Then you hit this right here. Bam. Okay. Now Now you got register for cash back here, and you're still in with Gas Buddy for the gas back. Okay, and then of course you pay with this card. If you have it, you can get 5% back on that, up to 5% depending on what you're getting. If you have the Walmart Capital One card, but I'm using the Discover It card and getting my 5%. Okay, so that was how you get in to the Walmart app on your phone, by going through the Gas Buddy app, and then adding, if you have a Samsung phone, adding the Samsung Pay 5% cash back on top of that. Okay, so that's what you saw me do there. Now let's look at how we go through the store and don't actually walk out with any items. Okay, and here we go. Okay, so here we go in the Walmart. Just giving you an example here. Gonna add to my cart. Click on the item. Add to cart. Let's do it again. Hit the scan button. Scan it. Click on it. Add to cart. Okay. Sandwich bags. Click. Add to cart. So that's the technique. Okay, so I'm at the battery center. I'm gonna get some batteries. Okay. All right. Sometimes it takes a minute. Gonna hit that. Scroll up. Add the cart. Okay, and we can do this with any item. I don't care what it is. Dog food makes no difference what it is, except for groceries. Groceries you have to do in a different app, and that's a whole different story, a whole different situation. Okay. So as you can see, my actual cart is completely empty. I'm not going to buy anything inside this store. Okay? This is about saving cash on life. So I'm saving cash on gas. I'm getting cash back. And I am getting cash back again. And I don't have to carry anything to the car on this trip. Simple. Okay, so you're looking here. Got everything in the cart. Paying with the Discover to get that additional cash back. All right. So we're gonna hit the place order right here.
Man, I had my favorite auntie.
And it's done. 2 of the items I'll pick up tomorrow. Okay, the video is gonna cross over 10 minutes here shortly. All right, but that's okay because the demonstration had to be in the video in order to really help get the points across the way they needed to get across. Now, let's go through and summarize what happened. Okay, the first thing I did was, instead of doing what I normally do, which is just go on through the app and do my shopping, is I went to the actual Walmart itself, okay? And this may be helpful for those of you who aren't used to doing Walmart shopping online. So hopefully this will get you shifted over into just doing it online. All right. I bought, as you could see, over $100 in stuff, and taxes included, with taxes included. And I mean, I bought dog food. I bought, as you can see, sandwich bags, paper, batteries. So I went through the Walmart and I actually added each item to my cart while I was in the Walmart. The reason why I did that is because Walmart is on my way in both directions to a place that I go like every day. So basically, almost every day, I go to this area of town, and passing through is Walmart. I would not do it except I was doing the video, or except I was passing by. But I specifically did this to do the video. Normally I wouldn't go to the Walmart, okay? But for you to get used to it and adjusted to it, if you're not very, very good with online shopping, you can go to the Walmart just like I did, and for at least for you to get used to using the app and everything, this is a way for you to do it and save the cash. So what I did was, then I turned on the Gas Buddy app while I was in the entrance, and then I went to Walmart in the Gas Buddy app. A while back, when I did a Save Cash on Gas video and showing how I used gas back, there was an 8% gas back deal on Gas Buddy. But today it was a 4% deal. Okay, so 4% in gas back on several items, and then there was, I think, 3% on other stuff, and 2% and 1%. It had different categories. Okay, all right. And in this particular case, I went in and also did Samsung Pay. So once I went through the Gas Buddy app, then I went through Samsung Pay to add a 5% cashback deal. So I was getting the 4% down to 1% in free gas through Gas Buddy, and then I added the 5% cashback with Samsung Pay. And then while I was checking out, I checked out using my Discover It card. And as I explained in Save Cash on Gas, the Discover It card does 5% cash back on specific things every quarter. And during this quarter, it's 5% cash back on Walmart.com, Amazon.com, Target.com, and Target in store. And since I don't shop at Target, I've never used it for the Target, but I have used it for Amazon and Walmart.com. And in this particular case, I was able to add another 5% cash back by checking out with the Discover It card. Okay? Now, will I be able to do that next month? No, because this is December. And in January, Discover It card will always do the 1% cash back on everything. But the 5% cash back shifts over to grocery stores and a couple of drugstores. Okay? And of course, next month I'll be demonstrating that as well. But the Discover It card was the card of choice for this purchase today. All right, So let's get into the delivery part. Now, obviously, I didn't have anything in my cart, so I left the store with nothing, okay? And then I was able to continue on my path, okay? I would not recommend doing this more than a couple times until you get the shopping online part down pat, if you're not savvy with that. As far as like going into the store, because most people aren't going to live like where they don't have to go out of their way to go to Walmart. But I happen to just literally and truthfully live where when I go a certain direction, which I go almost every day, the Walmart is on the right, and stopping in there is not really like a waste of gas or going out of my way. But the delivery part, they're going to deliver all of the items that I bought except 2 items. 2 of the items I will pick up in the store, okay? The thing about picking up in the store is you walk in the store, and on the Walmart app, you'll be notified when it's ready, first of all. So on the Walmart app, you'll check in, okay, at the store. Check in, I'm here at the store. And then it will give you a barcode on your phone screen or your tablet screen, and then you will take that phone and you'll put it over the scanner at the pickup kiosk. Okay, the kiosk is a big orange thing at my Walmart. It might be a different color at your Walmart, but you pick it up by scanning that QR code, and like a vending machine. Like, you know, if you're getting a moon pie from a vending machine, and you push the button and the moon pie comes down. Well, in a more controlled fashion to protect, you know, goods that may be fragile, you scan that QR code, and the machine, it basically operates like a vending machine, and it brings the items that you purchased down slowly. So then all you have to do is grab the bags with the stuff and walk out the door. You're done. It's that simple. You don't have to go through a line or checkout or anything. At this point, there's never been a line at the pickup kiosk that I've seen so far, and that's about it. The shipping is free on orders over $35, and I mean, I saved a lot. Potentially up to 14% in this particular case by doing it online. And I found some good deals today too, as far as prices, and some products that I wanted to try to see if the value is there for my family in terms of some of the items that I bought. Like I bought some toilet paper, for example. It's a type of toilet paper that I haven't bought before. It's the sustainable 100% recycled one, I think. So we'll see how the ladies feel about that at the house. But it was a really good price, and I said, well, let's see. It's 2-ply. Let's see if it's going to be soft enough for the ladies at the house. And if so, then maybe we'll buy a whole bunch of that in the future. But that is how it's done, ladies and gentlemen. And thanks for watching the first video on Save Cash on Life. And I'll be talking about the Discover It card on a totally separate video, focused solely on the Discover It card. And then I'll be talking about some other cards and some other ways to save, okay? And it's all about constantly saving. It's in the details. It's like if I'm paying my son's tuition, how much cash back am I going to get when I pay it? Have you ever thought about that? If things like that don't cross your mind, then you're not in a Save Cash on Life mindset, you see? So these are the types of things that you've got to get in your mind. You've got to change the way you think when it comes to buying, purchasing, paying for anything, acquiring anything. All right? Hit that like button for for that YouTube algorithm. Subscribe to the channel. When you do subscribe, hit the notification bell. I'll be putting a link to the playlist in the description below. I don't know how long it's going to take me to get it in there, but it's just the first video right now. But I'm going to put a link to the playlist in the description below. And enjoy your savings. See you soon.